Yeah, Travis. I thought, I mean, obviously, it's got started off on the wrong foot. It was a stupid 5 minute major that we took. That guy's out of the game. That messes up all our lines. We got the kill. They had 10 shots on net before we had a one. We get the kill, but now we're already starting in the hole with certain guys that penalty kill that are tired. Other guys, there's some guys that didn't see their first shift to the 12-minute mark of the first period. So, they're out there for warm-ups, a nice cut, and then 12 minutes of or 8 minutes of hockey. They made it set 40 to 45 minutes from the time warm-up ended until they saw their first shift. And I was furious. I don't like that penalty. That's a dumb penalty. And then I didn't like the way we ended the game either. With that was another dumb penalty. We want to play hard to the end, but we don't want to take a 5 minute major. And in between, the guys played hard. They blocked shots. I thought late in the middle of the third period, great chance by Marshall Moise in front of the net, and McKay made an unbelievable left pad save. Unbelievable. That goes in, it's 3-2. It's a whole different game. But, I'm appreciative of the efforts again. It was a much better play game by us than a 5-1 loss. But in the same token, you start the game off with a 5 minute major, and we're talking discipline. We talked about how it worked for us yesterday, and it's inexcusable.
Even with the loss today, you guys were still able to get the win yesterday, getting the split. Can you talk about the confidence that's going to have on the team moving forward, being able to beat a highly ranked national team like Minnesota State?
Well, that confidence, it's a good question, but it shows what we can be. It shows where we could be. But, after, like to go off script tonight, right out of the gate, set us back. And this is all about moving forward and continuing to build. Now, I think there's a lot to build on. We are obviously, too, missing two of our top three centermen and Transit and Picorni. So it gave some opportunities to some other guys in the lineup to get some ice and look good. Like I say, there's some things there to work with. And you know what? Minnesota State's a really, really good team. And they expose some things there that, can make us a better team as we move forward.
Coach, you took the lead first in this game, but then obviously the end of the second period, Minnesota State gets the lead back. What are your thoughts on how that affected mentality?
I think we were fine. We were fine going into the third, even though we were down. Then they got three there, so we were down 3-1 going into the third. I thought we were fine, and then I thought we had some plays, and we got the power play, and we had a couple looks on net, and like I said, we needed that next one. I think the one that maybe broke the spirits of us a bit was the fourth one, even though I wanted us to keep going and playing hard because there's so much you can still gain out of that, and then I hated to see the fifth one go in. I thought Roney played better than to have the 5 spot put on him. But I thought the fourth one was really the backbreaker. I thought the mindset was pretty good going into the third. It just felt like we were on the kill way too much tonight. We were way too much on the kill. And then when you lose a guy in your top, you got 12 forwards, you lose one immediately. Every shift is disjointed with the line combinations. It's really hard to find. You could shut two guys down, go 3 lines, but then I didn't know which 2 guys to shut down. So you're trying to figure. We thought about moving a defenseman up to left wing so that we could get some continuity in lines. But 11's a very difficult number to work with. 10's a better number, believe it or not. If you got 10, then you run the 3 lines and you spot the 10th guy in and give everybody a blow. But 11's a really weird number up front, and it happens. But injuries and so forth, but not in the very first shift of the game.
Yeah, Coach, you mentioned briefly Roney's play. How do you think he did in goal tonight?
I thought he played well. I thought one of the areas that he normally excels at is playing the puck. I thought that was a little off tonight for him. And part of that's only the second game of the year. He came in hurt, or he got hurt early in the fall. And it took a while to come back from that. So I still think he's getting his legs underneath him. The pace of the play, no matter how much you practice, is going to be different. But I thought in terms of minding the net, he had a good, strong performance.